actually was like, I'm kind of like surprised at the speed of that game compared to game 1.
Yeah.
Where it was like a slow crawl, and then game 2 was like, boom.
Yeah, it's just boom, it's done. Boom, it's
They
done.
were like seeing each other out. Maybe they were like, oh, hang on, let me see what you're like. Game 1. All right, game 2. I know everything about you.
Yeah, and the one, the one main problem with that matchup is how does Wario approach Rob?
Yeah, it seemed like every landing was just being covered with those up tilts and like
Yeah,
just being juggled.
he was hitting Wario before he could land on him to get the shield pressure.
Yep.
He was like stopping him in the air before he could start doing stuff.
All right, here we go. We got Exo's Heaven versus Nerpna.
Nerpna, yep.
Yep, cool.
Box Palutena from Vic. Nerpna had one of the biggest like improvements of the last 3 months. He went from like HM on the showcase to like 23rd. He had a huge boost.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Do you think was it around when the box was being used? Would you say? Is that too controversial? Is that too controversial?
I think it was.
Oh jeez. King, nice. Alrighty.
Exo Heaven versus Nerpna. I want to say these two play Big Cheese.
I wouldn't be able to tell you, mate.
I feel like Nerpna beat Yellow and then had to play Heaven.
Yeah, I can. That sounds like a legit kind of run.
Yeah, they might have. I don't. Maybe they didn't, but these two could have played at Big Cheese.
So Palutena can. So I imagine this matchup being like.
You need to not let Ken do whatever he wants to your shield.
Yeah.
You need to like hit him right as he's trying to jump into you, or just completely run away the whole game.
Yeah.
Because what you call auto reticle beats out Hadouken, and then she's also got a reflector, and then she also has explosive flame. So it's like Hadouken is just not going to be that incredible.
On paper, this sounds very like good for Palutena.
Yeah, this is feeling like Dalsim Ken in like Street Fighter 5.
Yeah.
Something like that,
mate. But Heaven, look, I've seen a lot of his plays, and I've seen like a lot of when once he gets in, mate. There's like even if you think you're
once
out,
any Shoto gets in, like
yeah, I think we're getting the chair swap. We're going from the gamer chair to the run the mill. You know, sometimes some people aren't about the gamer chair.
Yeah,
So I respect it.
Sometimes you just need something a bit smaller.
Yeah. Feel like you're just at your local. You know, that's like the best mental reset. Like, just at my local.
Yeah.
Not on a big stage or anything. I'm just that pixel.
Yeah.
Gonna have a bev soon.
Gonna get my nice 7th place, and I'm gonna go buy myself a beer.
Here we go.
Yep. Adjusting the audio, it looks like.
Oh, yep.
Now we do actually, for the headphones, we do actually have little knobs that you can turn that change the audio for yourself.
Oh, yep, little headphone amp.
Yeah, so a lot of the players, if they like it being quiet, they can. If they like it being loud so they can't hear the crowd, they can do that too.
That's definitely a
So
thing I would prefer, probably.
Yeah, so there's no Johns here.
No Johns here, nothing you can do. It's all in your control, and here we go, into game 1, I think it's a battlefield, a small battlefield, so.
Yeah.
Here we
Alright,
go.
well, we'll have to see how this goes.
Nerpna already just having a really passive approach.
Yeah,
Just short hopping in the corner.
He did what we mentioned earlier that he could potentially do, where it's either hit him as he's about to jump into you, or run away from him when he's trying to, and he literally did that.
Here we go. Start up some combo, some damage.
He hits him as he jumps in. He's already got a game plan down. It's kind of working.
Yeah. Heaven's staying a lot more grounded now, though. Oh,
Yeah.
as I say.
No, Heaven can never avoid the jump in there. It's just like
It's
an
part of
addiction.
Yeah, it's part of the like. It's the bread and butter for Ken, really.
It just is, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of getting blown up here.
Yeah, man.
Maybe counter it. I don't know.
Yeah.
What's the option here? Jump off ledge. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, trying
Just in
to
the
catch.
grab.
Here we go. Start of
Could be
something.
some percent. F smash. Oh, good SDI.
Here we go. Things are looking not so one-sided now. Here we go.
Did he
With
get,
stage control.
that was a good focus. Even if the back air hit, he wouldn't have taken any knockback for it. Oh, I'm missing the deep recovery. But is that an SD?
That seemed like one. I felt like
I feel like he upped halfway through his jump.
Yeah, definitely could have upped it a bit later. we go. Oh, boat sitting a shield.
Cool. What's the landing option here?
There we go. Ah, that's good. It almost looked like it didn't.
I feel like he didn't DI that optimally.
Yeah.
Because with Ken, you want to hold down and very slightly away on the Shoryu.
Down and away. Okay.
But
I
very
just hold away.
slightly, like down and then a little bit away. Not into the corner though.
Maybe the box doesn't offer such precision.
I think it offers more options, honestly.
Okay. Alright. Never mind.
But it might be hard to press the buttons quickly.
Yeah, I suppose. Alright. Nerpna with the stage control just being extremely passive, waiting for every option that Heaven's thrown out, just walling him out with these back airs. Oh, trying to read the jump.
I feel like it's just kind of like, Nerpna is just like reading an option and getting 70% for it, and then he gets like 2 random hits, and it just looks impossible for Heaven at that point.
That explosive flame whip, that was like Heaven's like ticket to getting this stock. But it's looking
like he lost it in the draw.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Need to go and buy another one. Another ticket. Oh, good scoop.
Classic dance back air, you know, it's the Pally 101.
This would be a big upset, wouldn't it?
It'd be...
Oh, it's not like a big... an upset, right?
Yeah, listen, I think it would be a big upset, but I think with how Nerpna's been recently, I think he might be undefeated. So I think it isn't as huge of an upset as you would imagine it to be.
Yeah.
But...
Mate.
Sorry. But yeah, I think it would definitely be an upset.
I wonder if Ken has any grounded options to just like approach, because this is looking like...
He doesn't. He has to jump in there at the right time, most of the time.
Alright, not bad, but able to recover back with the jump teleport, not too much damage. So
I think he could... this is a thing not many people know, is if you DI spikes downwards,
yeah,
they do less knockback to you because of LSI. So it kind of looked like he might have even done that.
Alright. Got Heaven off stage again.
Oh, no true combos off of side B, sadly.
Yeah.
He's rolled off ledge like so many times, getting hit by that back air.
Yeah.
Might do it again.
So he can jump. Yeah, I had a feeling a jump was coming, but it worked out there.
It was a good jump. We saw Nerpna do the fade back air, waiting for the roll, but that was just not there.
Jeez, almost jumped into the up air. And here we go, roll away.
Nice.
This is what I was going to mention, is that Heaven's really good at catching these like rollaways mid combo.
Yeah, that's why it's Pally, you don't want to get stuck like on the ground in a bad situation like this. You just want to like do like a fade back aerial, reset everything.
Actually, Heaven's doing a pretty decent job catching them out of the air, just like jumping out there before he is.
That one too did 4%.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't impossible for Heaven. It's very hard.
Oh, that's
great timing.
Game 1. Going to Nerpna. That's huge.
Heaven looked a little short. Yeah. It's like grabbing his face like, no, please.
It's alright. These players need to keep it cool. Keep it chill.
I'm about to say, and the last few majors, it's been kind of rough and good for both these players, I want to say. We've had Heaven at Big Cheese, got like 25th.
Yeah,
which is good. Maybe 17th, which is good, but it's not like what you'd expect from him.
Yeah, I agree.
And then also Phantom, he got 49th.
Yeah, it's been a bit
he had a
rough.
Sonic in his path. That's pretty brutal.
Yeah, jeez.
And then Nerpna the last few majors, he's just been on an upwards trend. He got 65th at BAM. I don't think he attended Phantom.
PR angle.
And then he got what? He got like 33rd at. Or maybe even 25th at Big Cheese. It's just an upwards trend.
God damn. Is this like a, would you say a PR angle for Nerpna maybe? Or is it a bit, is that
PR is hard to get.
Yeah, okay. It's a bit of a leap, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe like HM.
Like our last PR was like, Shrix was inactive. And it's like, if you add Shrix to the mix, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But you add Shrix to the mix, your chances of winning drastically go down.
Oh man. Ah, nuts. Alright, we're going in. We've got the color swap. Yeah, Ken.
The color swap always it always feels like it reinvigorates you.
Definitely. Alright. Here we go. PS2, maybe a bit more stage for Heaven to like kind of figure things out.
I feel like this is like no matter what stage you choose, unless it's FD, it's just bad if you're Heaven.
Yeah.
Because it's like Kawish, you're never gonna kill and you're just gonna get ledge trapped the whole game. Like it just looks like. I think this matchup. I think Ken just might be a terrible character, honestly.
he's got his strengths, but look, when your strengths are just jumping in, it's rough.
Yeah, I mean, like, you need to get those jump in airs, but like, how do you get that verticality? Like, you just don't. It's like, you jump into Palu and suddenly you've just been hit by an air or a back air. Like, it's just like.
The way like I've been always told to beat Palu is like you don't meet her in the air. You have to just wait out her landings with like her nair. Like she'll try and call you out, and you can just like dash back or something. But look, this ain't looking one-sided anymore.
Yeah, but if you dash back as Ken and you're like full stage, oh the DI stuff, that was incredible.
That was good. I love that.
Yeah, if you're Palu, it's like. If you're full stage against Ken, that's probably better for you.
Oh wow, immediately evening it up.
Yeah, because like, I can't imagine Ken having better camping game than Palu.
His turnarounds.
Yeah, he's doing the turnaround so he can get as much percent as he can to get the up air on the platform.
And then still get Heaven off stage.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah, he wants to do the nair trains, but then make it so the combo ends on the platform so he can get double up air.
Right.
Absolute max damage. Like, good grab.
That was a good
I
grab.
can't believe that fair was true.
Yeah. Mate, just constantly being called out with these run-up shields. It's like you adapt one way and then suddenly catching a jump.
Oh my god, I thought that killed.
Just retreating to the ledge though. Well played by Heaven. Just keeping it chill. Now got stage control. Nerpna with the explosive dash attack out of the corner.
Yeah. Like, what do you do as Ken? This just seems so rough.
Oh,
good.
That's good.
Calling out that dash attack, that's what you do.
Yeah.
You gotta call out, like you said.
Yeah, calling out the... Oh, what the... Speaking of, another one straight away. Right.
I feel like that was a misinput.
You reckon?
You know what, maybe not. Nerpna's a bit crazy sometimes. Ooh, read that recovery. Could get the up air into the Shoryuken.
No. I think it's like in these situations you can't like take those chances, especially if you're not like extremely confident in yourself.
Oh, that's so good. That was such a good air, Heaven.
Yeah, nice. Getting a game, and we've got some of the SA boys. No, looks like a bunch of Wi-Fi kids cheering on their boy.
We just
Heaven.
got the crowd cheering on their boys.
Yeah, it's a pretty good turnout. I'm seeing some WA boys. They're giving me the looks.
Where are they at?
It's over there, mate. Pop It One in the crowd. You know it's a good set if Pop It One's sitting in. I know that guy. He's actually doing some videos.
Yeah. I heard he's got like 4 billion subscribers.
4 billion subscribers! And he's walking around with a creator pass. Ooh, okay, mate.
Guy's got his... Anyway, speaking of creative, some of those Ken combos were creative.
I did like that, mate. I did like it was like, you'd look at the percent and you're like, hang on. Palu got 80% on her? Yeah. It was mostly from like little scramble situations.
Yeah, and that's what Palu doesn't want.
Yeah.
Just get hit by a random down tilt, suddenly you've took 70, and then next down tilt you get Shoryuken, then you die.
You're like, awesome. Seems like the color switch worked out for Heaven there.
Yeah, this is a good point to bring up. Nerpna sticking to his tried and true black against Palutena.
Yep. That's actually Tommy, so. Anyways, going to game 3, run small battlefield. This is a stage that Nerpna won on, so
yeah.
I wonder if Heaven left it open like intentionally, thinking, oh, this ain't
like,
so bad.
If you're Ken, you've got to ban Battlefield Lilac and then like Kalos. Like, there's no way you can play those stages.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
It's kind of like, even though this stage it was like so dominant for like Nerpna last time, you just gotta trust in your gut and you gotta trust in your skill to win on a stage that you lost on.
Heaven staying like with the advantage. And there we go. Okay.
Oh, is this so scary? Is he dead?
Wow. Not
Whoa.
dead.
What was that?
I'm like.
Oh, is that it?
That is crazy advantage. Heaven just firing right off.
They're falling out of the nair. I feel like Nerpna's playing a little bit tilted.
Yeah, Nerpna.
Yeah, I feel like he's like losing himself.
Yeah, not having that confidence that he once had. Like, definitely needs to, force his advantage state. Maybe throw Heaven off or combo him so that he's like off stage and then being able to do those edge guards.
He needs to do stuff like that more.
Reads
the air dodge this time.
Here we go. This is the situation I was talking about that is good for Nerpna. These ledge traps just
What's
with
the
these
option
back
now?
airs.
Oh, he read the neutral get up too.
And the roll away.
Instant dash attack on
The
ledge.
dash attack is so risky, right? But it works out for you if you get out of the corner. Oh, mate.
Oh, what
the
the hell
spot
was
dodge.
that?
That's not dead, is it?
Wait, what? Hang on, I completely zoned out there.
You're like, yeah. Well,
I'm like, yeah, it is. I'm like, wait, it's not actually.
look, mate.
Oh, just a dash
Oh,
attack.
the roll away read.
Didn't go for the shore. You went for the roundhouse. Oh, he's dead. No.
No,
Yeah.
no, looking up to the heavens for the answer right now.
Breather. Looking up to the heavens to find this up air.
But heaven is right there, looking right back at him. Oh my goodness.
Knocking on heaven's door. Oh, I could have went for a down air there. Might have tricked him.
Mate.
Oh, that's.
Ah, dude.
Oh, it did go for the back air.
Yeah. Maybe they realized he didn't get the turnaround. Here we go, here we go.
I mean, I don't know what the heck Heaven has just done. Suddenly he's just up 3 stocks to 1.
There we go, catching those. I think it's just like,
Hey, it's just a giveaway.
Heaven's just like really not.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's just
see?
full stage running there. You need, you know what? When you're in this part, you need to have, like, you need to grow a pair. you need to do some bold moves to
What
win.
more can I lose?
Well,
A stock,
that's it.
a set potentially, and Heaven
pop off.
popping off with the comeback there.
Popping off on the 2 stock, like you said.
It like,
Love to see it.
look, it was looking pretty scary game 1, so you know what?
Even game 2 was looking a bit scary.
Yeah, game 2. Heaven reminding us all why he's a PR player, you know?
Yeah, I feel like he got away with so many just air dodges, like just neutral air dodge to the ground punish.
Yeah.
I feel like there was so many, and it was like, if you're, what do you call it? If you're like Nerpna, you're just kicking yourself over that.
Yeah.